Welcome back to the channel. Today we're checking out the all-new a229pro from Viofo. This is a 3-channel dashcam, front, back and interior camera. I suppose this version's targeted for ride-share drivers or maybe someone that vlogs while driving. It also comes in a dual channel option. Let's check the advertisement on the box. 4K Ultra HD front, Quad HD rear and Full HD interior cameras. Sony Starvis2 IMX sensors front and rear, built-in Wi-Fi, HDR all cameras, voice control, 2.4-inch HD screen, parking mode, GPS logger. This also now identifies 4 systems, making it more accurate and faster than ever. Let's check out what's in the box. Okay, so this appears to be a wiring diagram, rear on the passenger side, interior on the driver's side, and power in the top. Onto the main unit. It's got a 2.4-inch LCD screen. We have the regular configuration of buttons on the front. This side, power in for the interior camera and micro SD slot, and some ventilation slots. This side, the camera mount and adjustable 4K camera, 12 volt power in, and this side we have more ventilation and rear camera input and the reset button. Don't think I mentioned the LED lights there. Okay, this is the interior camera. It's full high definition with infrared LEDs, mounting plate there, and it's fully adjustable and a Type-C connector. Onto the rear camera now. This is a Quad HD camera with Sony Starvis2 lens. Some small ventilation there, Type-C connection, and also fully adjustable. We have the user manual, warranty info and some static stickers. A lot of people don't use them, but you can move the camera from car to car as long as your windshield's clean without removing the sticky pad. Okay, onto the cabling now. The 12 volt power cable. Direct camera PC input cable. Interior camera cable, looks to be about 1 meter long. Replacement sticky pads, front to rear camera cable, a trim tool, and looks like the CPL comes standard with this version. Certainly worth installing to reduce glare from the windscreen. Viofo has upgraded the memory cards for this entire range. They are now all high endurance and the reading and writing speeds are much quicker. If there's one piece of advice I'd give you, is that regardless of what dashcam you choose, use the generic card. It's fine-tuned for that specific unit. Looks to have all the good specs. It's got the U3 rating. That's what you want when you're writing a lot of video. Alright, so the optional accessories for this camera now. CPL, that's included with the version. Bluetooth control for locking the files. The HK4 hardwire kit. Now you will need this if you're running parking mode. It's a very good kit. It has optional cutoff voltage. You can see there, there's 4 different settings from 11.8 to 12.4 volts. You can check out our video on hardwiring if you're unsure. Okay, let's go through the settings in the app now. Video resolution, we'll set that to the highest. Loop recording 1 minute. Audio on. Exposure settings for each camera, all 0 for now. HDR, also an auto setting to come on when you want it. Maximum bitrate. Infrared, we'll leave that on auto. Parking mode, auto event detection, so that it's only recording when it detects motion. That's all okay there. Voice controls on. Notification sounds, just the button beep for now will do. GPS on. Okay, let's do a quick demo of a few of the voice commands. Lock the video.
Video protected.
Turn off screen. Turn on screen. Show front camera. Show rear camera. Turn on Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi enabled.
Turn off Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi disabled.
Okay, so as you can see, it's pretty responsive to commands. We'll do one more. Take photo. GPS info. Just the speed and coordinates. That's all okay. Text stamp set to Aussiecams. You'll notice at the bottom there's 2 firmware versions listed. One's for the main unit and the other one's for the rear camera. Live view front camera. Live view for the rear camera. And start recording before we leave, and we'll head out for a road test. I do feel that this is the best Viofo camera I've tested, just ahead of the a229pro. There's a couple of decent upgrades this camera has with the Quad HD Starvis2 rear sensor. Voice control and additional cameras have the Type-C connectors, and HDR across all the cameras, just a few I can think of. As I mentioned, there's an a229pro dual channel also available, and an a229 plus version that's 2K by 2K. I do feel that the a229 range will likely be the most popular, and I suppose it's taken over from the very popular a129 range from a few years back. We tested this for a few weeks on all the different settings. I did find that reducing the bitrate saved a little bit of memory space on the card without really reducing much of the quality. As tested, the a229 Pro 3 channel current pricing was 515 Australian dollars, and the a229 Pro 2 channel is around 475 Australian dollars. This is the discounted price at the moment with free shipping in our description. Voice control works very well. Locking the files, turning on Wi-Fi, or taking a picture is easier than ever. I did find that downloading files was a lot quicker. It's got a new user interface. It's very user friendly. The GPS upgrade works well. I did review a lot of the footage, and at no time was the GPS signal slow or was slow to display on the screen. Parking mode detection's buffered, so if you're sitting idle and hasn't recorded for a while, it detects an event. You'll get 15 seconds before and 30 seconds after the event occurs. CPL filter with this version is standard, definitely worth installing. Don't just leave it in the box. Viewing angle on the front's 140 degrees, the rear's 160, and the cabin's 150 degrees. Maximum micro SD card is 512 gigabytes, and all the Viofo cards are now high endurance with a very fast read and write speeds. Well, I think we'll wrap it up there. Stay safe on the roads. Aussiecams over and out.